Hello YouTube, Big Ford guy here, back at you. A few things I want to go over with you. First of all, I know you guys are all car guys out there, but if you want to laugh, I opened another channel where I do crazy stuff, eat crazy stuff, eat hot stuff, shock myself, me and my sons. It'll be right up here if you want to look us up. It's called Galaxie and Sons. You gotta check out the channel and please subscribe. Would help me out gratefully. But on the other hand, I didn't forget about the Ford. I'm still doing work on the Ford. I'm waiting for parts. There she is. She's in the garage. We're waiting on a few things for her to come in. Got me a four-wheeler. But yeah, this is what we're working on today. The 67 we had. The red 67 we had. That one had a 351 Windsor in it. And we're doing a motor swap for a bigger motor in it. This is that 67. If you've seen my other videos, you've seen this car run. We cleaned up all the engine compartment. Cleaned it all up, getting ready for the motor. And the motor that's going in it's coming out of that. That's a 70 Lincoln Continental with a 460 in it, C6 tranny. Like I said, this was a 351 with a C4 tranny. And we're pulling this bad boy. The car sat for many years. The motor was a little stiff when we started it, but it does run. And we're obviously taking it apart and draining the oil out of it, getting ready to pull it. So this is part one of I don't know how many series yet. Maybe it could be 5, 6, 10, I don't know, episodes. Because we're going to start pulling today, and my stand for my camera broke, so I'm going to do the best I can when I start pulling it apart. I'll hold the camera a little bit for you guys, show you what I'm doing. But I just want to keep you guys updated on everything I'm doing. And as soon as I get parts for the 72, I'm going back to work at the 72. But we're going to start, we're leaving the fluid drain, and I don't want to keep you guys here while the fluid drains. That's kind of boring. So I'll be back when I start tearing it apart. So YouTube, we got it mostly apart. The top part, all the wiring, carburetor's off. Got the plate on it to pull the motor. So yeah, we got to take this off. Because I'm almost positive, sorry about that, positive that his will fit. The wiring, I just cut most of it. It's like a junkyard pull. I mean, this car got bad wiring, everything to it, so I ain't gonna worry about it. We're gonna take the radiator out. That should be the next step, and try to do a little bit with one hand. So first of all, take the training lines off. Take the radiator out, and then after the radiator, we still got the motor mounts. Turret converter, tranny bolts, because we're taking a tranny too out of this, putting it all in one unit in. There's one tranny line. That's all. Now we go to that bottom one right here. Well, this one wants to turn, but got that bottom one off. Here comes the tranny fluid. But yeah, we're gonna get the radiator out. All you got is 2 bolts here, one here, one there, and then the radiator comes out, and then we go from there. Got the lines all off. Okay, so we got the radiator out of it. Next I'm going to take out is the power steering pump. I think his will fit. So I'm going to take these 3 nuts off. That's all it comes off on most of the Fords. 3 here, 1 there, and the pump will slide out from underneath. And I think the alternator, all I did was cut the wires on it. All I did was cut the wires on it. Excuse me, I can't see it. Sunlight's in my eyes, sorry. All I did was cut the wires on the back side of it, as you can see right here. I mean, it's going to be all wired in the other car anyway, so. But yeah, as I get closer, I still got underneath, like I said, I still got 2 motor mounts, tranny mounts, flywheel. But when we get ready, I'll come back. I just don't like wasting a lot of video time, making you guys boring sitting here watching me unscrew a bolt. But yeah, I got that off, the radiator's out. Yeah, I'll be back. Alright, we got the top of the motor all done. Got the power steering out, the radiator out. We just cut the wires off the alternator. I don't know if you can see that or not. So now what we're going to do is we're going to jack her up and we'll get everything underneath. The motor mounts, all that. I'll take a picture of it after when we get out from underneath it. But yeah, we're getting everything done. Okay, so we're back. He's taking the tranny bolts out. We had a hell of a time with the starter bolts. But he's getting that all out now. And hopefully we have the motor pulled tonight. As you can see, it's getting dark out. But hopefully we get these two bolts out here. Take a video of it coming out. She's almost ready to go. The 460 is almost ready to come out. So, be back. Well, YouTube, as you can see, it's nighttime. But we do got the motor out. There she is. Gave us a bitch of a time with the starter, and then turn converter. The stud kept getting stuck on the motor. Took us a hell of a long time. But she's out. And like I said, she's going to this one. I know it's hard to see. It's dark out.
I want to get it clean and get a nice one.
But face your light over here, Corey, in the car. We're going to put that into that one. I know it's a little dark. I apologize for that again. Remember what I said, check out my other channel. I'll have a thing at the beginning telling you what channel it is. It's Crazy.G and Sons. If you get tired of mechanic stuff, go laugh for a little while. But yeah, we got the motor out. Like I said, part one. My lens is getting hazy here.
Unless you can measure that.
Part one. And I'll see you on the next video when it's actually going into that one.
Get like with the freeze plugs.
See you on the next video.
I think it looks.
Hey YouTube, I know I said it was the end of the video, but I figure in here where it's a little bit better light, you can see the motor better. There we go, we got her all out. It's a 460 out of a 70 Lincoln. Figure you better look at it with it out. So, yeah, this is Big Ford Guy saying see you on my next video.